And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. I am Crazy Crafter, and we're here again. So you probably noticed there, if I end up timing it the way I'm currently planning on timing it, there were three episodes of Sky Factory. Here is your reminder: do not worry, Primal Magic is still going to happen. Just I'm going to be trying to do both. We have. Let me go ahead and pull up timer and also, let me go ahead and pull up the clipboard because I did add a few things to the to-do list. Let me see. To-do list. Here it is. All right. Yeah, I ended up just asking Havoc directly because no one was giving suggestions, so I would just, you know what? He's the one friend I've got who I know has been watching these. I'm just gonna ask him, and he ended up suggesting we do a moon spell for the Primal Wand. See, another thing for the automate list, I want to automate compacting. Though this one's probably going to be left alone mostly for a while. We'll see what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's also, of course, the Pixies, which I plan on starting this episode out with. I need to replace my hood, the helmet. Here we go. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and Pixies. Right, the two runes in theory. Which theory? Okay, Netherwort, Golden Carrot, and Brewing Stand. Though, oh, thinking about it, I believe I'm running. I actually only have like one nether wart left. Oh no, I've got some extra. But let me go ahead and just set up. We'll go right over here by the farm. And this doesn't really need any water, so just right here should work perfectly fine. Alright. And I should probably. Here's the beef stew. Oh yeah, golden carrot too. And hopefully I don't end up really needing that rabbit's foot. Or more, hopefully I can get the theory without making it. So carrots, carrots, carrots. Alright. A simple harvest should be fine. Also, do not be surprised if I seem a little distracted. I I'm mostly doing this. I've got an assignment that I was working on earlier, but I can't think of something specific. It's for a class where I've got to. Oh, I've got another word here. Huh. Well, we'll just have one action. Oh wait, no, that's the one that I just grabbed for the right. Never mind. Yeah, I've got an assignment. Essentially, I've got to design an algorithm for something. It doesn't have to be like full-on code, but it has to be specifically for anyone who knows what this means. O of in time and O1 space. And I'm drawing a blank, have been for like 30 minutes, so I think. Oh wait, no, look at the time. Closer to an hour I've been looking at it trying to figure out the answer. So I figured just do this, give my mind a break. If I come up with something, then great. Oh, great. Oh, an advanced monitoring green bone. Purper. Okay, yeah, I'm clearly missing. Or it looks like I'm going to be getting some cool new wand stuff once I can figure out whatever's being missing. I wonder if I should start working on heading to the end soon. That could be tied to whatever I'm missing. Because I did unlock Infernal by going to the Nether. So the end isn't an illogical next step. So do I have any more? Okay, yeah, last glaze rod. Yeah, especially if I'm going to actually head off to the end at some point soon. I'm gonna need to head back, but just for now. Oh, come on! Oh, experience, golden sword, golden pickaxe, and a golden hoe. I've got a bunch of gold in my inventory. Let's see. All right, golden sword, but Not the pickaxe or the hoe. That's fine. There's sticks. Okay. There we go. And I've got XP levels. I could use a little bit more, but I've got XP levels. There we go. That took, honestly, longer than I would have liked. Yeah, now I need the summon rune and the creature rune. See, creature, summon. Complete. Well, it turns out that you can, in fact, summon friends from the aether. Fascinating. Oh yeah, let me also just... There we go. These little folk call themselves Pixies, and have apparently sworn loyalty to me? Something about the ritual I used to summon them seems to bind them to me. I've tried to release them from the bond, but they just swear fealty all over again. Oh well. In any case, these little ones will follow me around and keep me company, though only 3 will follow me at any one time. Should I tire of their flitting, I could just grab them with an empty hand and stick them in my pocket or something. They don't seem to mind. Their attention spans are a little short, but if I get in a fight, they're suddenly all business. They don't like fisticuffs due to their size, but what they will do is support me with spells. Their magical nature means they can call upon the sources innately instead of having to channel mana like I do. I'm a little jealous. If they happen to be hurt too badly, they say they'll be drained, which I think is some kind of weakened state for them. Feeding them some magical essence of the right source should fix them right up. Earth Pixies will attack with the magic of the land, doing damage and knocking their targets back. Sea Pixies used Frost magic, dealing damage and slowing their opponents to a crawl. Sky Pixies do lightning. It doesn't have any secondary effects, but I believe in them. Sun Pixies don't attack at all. Instead, they heal me of my wounds. And finally, Moon Pixies attack with lunar magic, dealing damage and weakening their targets. Addendum 1. Infernal Pixies are crazy. They don't cast spells. No, that would be too simple. Instead, they charge their targets like maniacs and explode. This means they don't stick around for long, but fortunately they seem to take less essence to summon than other pixies. Okay. Okay, a drained earth pixie with some earth dust. And yeah, seems to be the... How much mana for these? Yeah, this... Okay. Well, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. Since Havoc established for us an earth or a moon spell, let me just go ahead and in here. Spell type. I guess. Yeah, I've been wanting to do bolts. Oh, do an unread discipline. Ooh, pixie houses. My new pixie friends will need a place to live if they're going to stick around. They get a little tired flitting about all the time, and while I could just stick them in a box somewhere, that seems rude. They've told me they like things that grow. Maybe I can work with that. Okay. And I think sorcery I'm going to work on bolts. So yeah, I'm going to need, in total, 3 theories it looks like, which Primal chestplate, axe, lapis, and okay, so chestplate, 13. I need 16 Primalite. Alright, that's a good bit. It's just... Sun... what moon? I'm missing the moon. Alright. And you know what? No, I still want to get that restaurant done. I was thinking this would be a good time to just not do any of the sleeping, but I want to make sure the restaurant gets done sometime soon, so... We'll just... It's looking like I could use some more iron soon. Yeah. It's alright. So we take all of these. Primalite. Check. I might just, just wear the Primalite helmet for now. Alright, flint and steel, refined salt. Alright, yep, refined salt. Flint and steel, check. There's 1. So arrows, cartography table. Well, that one went fine. Self, sky, lapis. Let's see, self, let's see, lapis. tuned. And then I grab some sky dust. Okay, let me also just... Oh. Oops. Just go ahead and put that in there and put this guy back. Yeah, and this one is absolutely full. Alright. Oh yeah, sky dust, I got the rune. Complete project. Golden shovel. Golden chest plate. Let's see what... I think I've got a golden shovel in here somewhere. Yeah, I know I've got chest plates. No shovel though, okay. I'm not going to worry about the golden apple like usual. Yeah, we'll just... A little excess gold can stay. Okay, yeah, that didn't work in depleted writing supplies, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and another harvest. Unfortunately, it wasn't all fully grown, but yeah, we still got plenty. Alright, okay. Oh, this is going to use up my Primalite hoe, but I need a Sky Shard and a Moon Shard. Alright, well, Moon Shard. And we'll just turn all the Sky Essence into Sky Shards. There we go. Complete project. And there we go, 3 theories. Alright, so we'll go ahead and spell type Bolt complete. Oh, and that brings me Supreme Sorcery. The top of the hill is in sight. My skills with sorcery are almost without peer. Almost. Secrets of the universe? The secrets of the universe. Seriously, I swear, sometimes I think this grimoire is alive, if only because it likes to taunt me so. But no matter, if anyone can make such a lofty discovery, it is I. The only question is where to begin. Such secrets will undoubtedly require a great deal of research across a breadth of disciplines. The grimoire seems to hint that I will need to pay special attention to ritual magic, alchemy, and rune working in order to achieve my goals. It's also strongly implied that I will need to explore worlds beyond my home in the overworld. Finally, I could swear I saw an oblique reference to some kind of decontamination. The translation was unclear, and the reference vanished almost as soon as I saw it. Most curious. Regardless, this will be a long road to walk. I had best be patient and discover what I can along the way. Discover a source of sanguine power. That sounds like blood magic to me. Discover a source of eldritch power. And, yeah, so I bet end, but I don't know this one. Learn to analyze items non-destructively. Learn to give form to the forbidden. Learn to empower your rune crafting. Learn to create alchemical life. Study the remains of your inner demons, but gently. And learn to summon your inner demons. Okay. Well, that sounds interesting. Ooh, spell payload flight. Oh, but that requires supreme sorcery. Of course it does. Well, now that is definitely interesting. I'm definitely going to have to... Here, let me just... The end. There we go. I've come up with tiny enchanted tree houses for my pixie friends to live in, and they seem very happy with them. Each pixie house can hold 1 pixie, and I can assign a pixie to one by simply using the pixie on it. I don't need to worry too much about them either, as pixies will defend their homes against any monsters that happen to wander nearby. Should the pixie be hurt and become drained, they'll convalesce in bed until I can reinvigorate them with some magical essence. Pixies really are amazing, helpful creatures. These houses could be the start of a whole town. Maybe they'd be willing to take up some work while they're here. I'll have to think on that. A bed, heartwood, and azalea. Or mangrove. Oh, I think that's just any sapling. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and start out. See, this one should be ready. In here, spell type bolt. I'm thinking I'm going to give it +4 range. So this will be a range of 8 blocks, I believe. And we go over lunar damage. The weakness duration, let's see. Here, I kind of want to... Okay, that does 19 damage at max power. So I'd have to amplify. There we go, 22 damage And we'll just max out the duration as well. Yeah, this has a cost of essentially 20, but I should be all right as long as I'm somewhat careful. Oh, 14 blocks. Okay, here, let me just... There we go, 10 blocks. And yeah, that's below 20, so I'm much happier than that. I know not by too much, but still. Amplified Lunar Bolt. There we go. Alright, and now let's go ahead and back over to Ritual Pixies. Yeah, I'm thinking we summon a Sun Pixie to heal me, summoning creature wounds. We summon a Moon Pixie to match the Moon magic vibes. And I'm thinking we go with a Sea Pixie as well to freeze my opponents in place. Although I could just go with another Moon Pixie. I don't really want to go with the Infernal because it sounds like... Oh. Well... Yeah, let's hold off on the Infernal. We'll do 1 Sun, 2 Moon Pixies. See, I need some Mana Salts. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 2 Moon Crystals, 1 Sun Shard. 2 Sun Shards and 1 Sun Shard. See, I'm definitely going to need to go ahead and grab a little bit more Lapis, and we'll pick up the Iron while we're down here. Alright. So yeah, that should be right. And yeah, we'll go and throw these in here. Creature Root, 1, 2, 3. Summon Root, 1, 2, 3. And we'll just grab plenty of Earth Dust for the Mana Salts. There we go. And let's see. Let's do this. No, we'll put it here. Here. And we'll start out with the Sun Pixie. Alright. Ritual started. Requires me to ring a bell. Oh, I never incense. I need incense. Here, vote. Yeah, flower. Wood. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There we go. Cannot find the creature root offering. Fine, take a new one. Ritual complete. I must have destroyed that. Oh. Here, let me Arcanometer the Pixie. There we go. I'm gonna need a new creature rune. Let me go make that. And I should probably also go ahead and prep the incense for the next 2. But I think if I place you... Yeah, there's the little guy. Hello, friend. Welcome to this world. Alright. Now, where's some... Oh, here's some sunflowers. These work, I think. Oh, I guess no they don't. Okay. See, I should probably... I don't want to harvest the flowers right over there because those are the ones the bees use. Yeah, I'll go grab some from there. Probably going to end up setting up a whole army of these at some point. That way I can get some probably earth bees to keep the mobs away from my house. I don't want... How did you take damage? Well... Yeah, if I were to set up like some earth pixies outside my door, that should stop any more creepers from walking in. Let's see. And Dandelion, 6. Here we go, more incense. And right, I needed another creature rune. There we go. Well, mana salts, creature rune, moon shard, summon rune. Alright. Ring the bell. Incense. Ritual complete. 1 moon pixie. And then we'll go ahead and Arcanometer you. Go ahead and spawn you in. Clear out this. And we shall make 1 more pixie. Hello, friend. Oh, incense first. There we go. 1 moon pixie. Or more, 2 moon pixies. Yeah, I now have some friends. Alright. Oh, clipboard. Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot that I had forgotten the spruce signs. Let me go ahead and do that. Because, yeah, I've got... There we go. So I'm noticing only the sun pixie is currently here. Did the moon ones get stuck in the tower? I guess it's alright. It's currently daytime. There's not really any threats, but... Oh, there's a moon pixie. Oh, I wonder if these guys can teleport like wolves. That would be cool. I see 3 spiders. Alright, well, let's first off amplify Lunar Bolt. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. And the visual effect looks pretty nice too. Yeah, mobs are no longer a threat. Unless they get the jump on me. Or maybe an Enderman. I'm not certain about an Enderman, because if I understand this correctly, it's going to inflict like weakness 5 for 12 seconds. And, or I say weakness 5 because I believe the strength of the weakness is determined by the power, and this thing had power 5, or had the power of 5. But the point is, it'll have a really strong weakness for like 12 seconds, and I only need to hit the Enderman twice. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cook the iron for the sake of it. And then, yeah, Grimoire. I guess, might as well go, or do I want to go ahead and, because that takes Heartwood, actually. Let's see. I guess, yeah, I was talking about how rune working is part of the path forward, so... You know what? An insight rune could be interesting. So let's see. Primal light helmet, primal light shovel. Well, I've got the helmet on my head. Shovel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just spread these out. There we go. Oh yeah, let me also just clipboard. I did summon Pixies. Check. Oh yeah, and Moonspell. Check. Oh, I never checked this one off either. Oh, and Bolt. Yeah, that was a good bit all checked off all at once. Alright, so let's grab the last piece of iron in here. So yeah, I imagine the Pixies are going to function kind of like wolves in determining whether or not I'm in combat. I have to either take damage or deal damage myself. Though it'll probably also register spells perfectly fine. I don't know if wolves register spells. I imagine so, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and take off the helmet. Alright, iron sword, dark oak, crossbow, and an iron axe. Oh yeah, this on. See, no iron sword in my inventory. I remember making one not that long ago. What happened to it? Well, here's the dark oak. I've got crossbow. See, yep, iron's ready. We'll go ahead just in here. Iron axe. Iron sword. Alright, there we go, one theory. And, huh, mundane, that was the mundane wand. Good thing I still have that somewhere. Fascinating, a type of rune that is neither verb nor noun nor source. An insight rune can be added to any other rune combination to increase the level of the resulting enchantment. You only use a single insight rune in any given rune scribe, and even then some enchantments simply can't be empowered in this way, but it's a lot better than nothing. The best part is, single insight will bolster all rune combinations I'm describing, rather than just one of them. Okay. Yeah, I mostly read that one, because that one definitely did not seem... Warding module. Primal armor is pretty potent, but no one likes getting hit in the face, even when armored. I wonder if there's something I can do to protect myself further. Okay. I mean, I'm usually not wearing Primal armor. I'm usually wearing the Adept's clothing, but... Which reminds me, yeah, I've got the 4-string... Oh, no, I only needed 2-string. Right, but the helmet's going to require a whole lot more. Yeah, let me go ahead and check out how much string I've got saved up. We can potentially go ahead and... Yeah, I should be able to replace... Need a little more wool. Yeah, I should be able to replace my hood. Let me go ahead and just clipboard check on the colony, make sure there's nothing new I need to start doing soon. Spruce signs. Okay, no delivery, but no new requests either. Oh, but I am seeing a unhappy symbol over there. Let's see, what's... Okay, yeah, the colonists are starving again. Alright. We'll head over to the farm in a moment and deal with that. But first, we'll go ahead and put this back. Yeah, we'll just grab a stack of earth dust. Definitely gonna be a little extra, but that's fine. Yep, spell cloth. Alright. And one Adept's hood. Perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, food. The colonists need more food. Oops. Sorry. I don't think giving them a poisonous potato is going to be very good. We'll go ahead and harvest the wheat, though. I'm just going to store that. Alright. And now we can go get those guys some food. Yeah, I'll hand the onions to the builder, or I'll hand the lumberjack some carrots. Or, really, yeah, the lumberjack and the miner I don't think really need to produce very much, so I might just hand it all off to the builder. Yeah, I don't remember which one it is, so just...
If you say so.
There we go. And then I'll cook all the potatoes, and I'll hand those off as well. Half of them to the builder, half of them to the courier. All colonists are tucked into bed, and I want to see a night monster try to take me on. Good. Here, zombie. Punch. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Ow. Hi, baby zombie. Oh no. The moon pixies killed the sun pixie. Yeah, they don't seem to have any protection against friendly fire. But that's fine. I believe I can just stuff the sun pixie. I can fill the sun pixie with some more sun dust and it should be fine. Yep. One sun pixie. Right back here. Alright. I guess... yeah, we'll keep pushing a little bit more in ritual magic. I need to make 5 more things that I haven't. I believe, yeah, the ambrosia, I could make a good bit of that. Oh, the miner was killed by a spider. Alright. At the very least, I should make sure all the belongings are back in the colony and off the grave. Yeah, I see the grave right now. That spider's getting a moon blast to the face. If I can find it. Let me just... oops. No, bad spider. Alright, and... well... oops. Here. Yeah, we'll just throw all this for the courier to grab. And oh yeah, I was going to cook potatoes. Right. That's definitely going to be one thing. Once the restaurant is ready, I'm going to be able to just fill this directly with potatoes. Go ahead, just down here. Drop all these and stuff them for the courier. There we go. Yeah, I could fill that with raw potatoes, or even I think cooked potatoes would work as well. And the colonists will just eat them on their own. But without a restaurant, the colonists won't eat. Or at least they won't go fetch food. Honestly, I'm just imagining, with a moon spell this strong, I'm imagining that versus a player. Because I'm sure this armor could defend pretty well. But just pair that up with the fact that, again, a very high level of weakness, if I understand it correctly. Oh yeah, bowl. There we go. Now I get these back. So yeah, there's the ambrosia. What else have I haven't made this one. I never made a primal though. Or a primal fishing rod. So 1, 2. Yeah, and I need 3 of these. Alright. Fishing rod. Sea rune. Mana prism. Mana salts. 2 sea shards. Put that out. And where did I put? Here it is. Enchanted book. Alright, we'll grab this one back from up here. Alright. So, gotta put that back. Ring the bell. Knowledge. And yeah, we'll do 2 ambrosia. So yeah, 1 fishing rod of the bountiful sea. Yeah, three separate ambrosias should do. Wait, no, instead of the ambrosias, we could just do some more pixies. Right. Let's see. I think I might need some more sun shards. Sorry about that. I ended up having an idea for the project, or the assignment that I was talking about earlier in the recording, and I may or may not have gotten a bit distracted, and it's the next day. I know I could have just ended the video, but just I wanted to hold on to the idea, and like we're still technically a little short. I didn't want this to be a shorter episode. Let's see. So let me just figure out. Right, I was doing ritual magic. I want to say I was, yeah, okay, a fishing rod of the Bounty Sea. And right, I needed like 3 more, so I was going to summon the remaining pixies, right. Alright, I believe, so yeah, I need 3 more, so let's just over here. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more lapis. Don't have any in here. Primal pickaxe. We've got a little more, but this isn't gonna be enough for the remaining pixies. I guess for now, let me go ahead and just summon rune, creature rune. We can go ahead and get one of them, which, see, we've done sun and moon, so the earth should be fine. Or that should be a good one to start out with. Earth shard. And let me just go ahead and, oh right, I need dust as well. Oh, I did it again. No.
Narrator, gold backpack. Use mouse cursor. Narrator, off.
Quickly, dog, run. I know I should have probably canceled the ritual, but I'm not going to. At least not yet. Oh, hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. Yeah, we can hear it going crazy down there. It's really unhappy. Gotta find the creature root offering. No, my friends. Ring the bell. Mana salts. Oh, no, mana salts. Right there. Ritual complete. Alright, now... Okay, yeah. Moon Pixie fell down here. I assume the other two are up. Yep. It's okay, bud. Mana impedance, and yeah, I've got it too, because that was dumb. Honestly, I probably should have stopped it the second I realized. I definitely should have grabbed the incense beforehand, but it's okay. Just one sun dust, two moon dust. Yeah, because I did two moon pixies. Welcome back, friends. And let's see, where's my bucket? Here it is. You just go ahead and wink, and there we go. And we'll also go ahead and just grab some incense sticks beforehand, because I need more lapis before I can do it, but I still do have two more pixies that I can make, or that I should make. So let's go ahead and grab the incense sticks beforehand this time. And yeah, the timer is going to be going off soon. Depending on how fast the lapis comes in, which let me go ahead and just check. Yeah, I don't have any saved in here. I'll go ahead and grab some. There we go. We got 6. Yeah, depending on lapis, I might end up finishing this episode. I might end up just picking up very shortly and finish next episode. I want to do it this episode, but let's see. Yep, this one is ready. Let's go ahead and put that out. Yeah, the candle. Well, this gets us another creature rune and another summon rune. And we can go ahead and do the sea next. Summon creature, salts, sea shard. I've got the incense stick right here. Burnt incense. Ring bell. And there we go, we've got a sea pixie. I'm just going to stuff these guys in my backpack for now. When I get some more heartwood, we'll start making their little houses, but yeah, just lapis. I do not have enough of that. I don't have a quick way of getting it. So I guess, you know what? Yeah, there's like 10 seconds left on the timer. I'll go ahead and we are extremely close. Yeah, there's the timer. And ritual magic. We are. Wait, no. I feel like we should be closer than that. Does resummoning the pixies not work? Well then, I'm glad I checked. But next episode, I'll figure something out, and we can make sure we finish up the pixie summoning. But until then, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you all have enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way I can do better. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!